Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. In now, Joey Votto, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Striding in, Daniel Murphy. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, number 9, Daniel.
Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now here's the pitch.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Shohei Ohtani. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Ohtani leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Man at second here with 2 away, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez.
The third baseman.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. A ball and a strike.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
Great job of doubling up with the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fouled off. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Now to the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and a strike to count. And it's quickly 0-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Striding into the box, Eloy Jimenez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. Two balls, no strikes. The count to the Rockies' designated hitter. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
Just a little bit off to start the 3rd now. That's 3 straight balls.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting 9, the catcher, number 14.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 3-0 now. Raimel Tapia waits on deck. Softly to the right side, should get the runner to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So 1 away now in the Colorado 3rd, and striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. Here's the first pitch to him. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with 1 gone. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Popped him up. Suarez is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Nolan Arenado.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball in.
Ready with the 1-0.
That's outside.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on 3rd and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
3rd inning, no score to this point. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. Here's the payoff pitch. In tight, ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. And they're runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Runners on 1st and 3rd, 2 away. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
2-1 now. The set and the 2-1. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Fielded by Moustakas. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Tommy La Stella as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Hit down the line at first. Murphy has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready now, Danny Mendick.
Shortstop, Danny.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And the Reds have their first hit of the game.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Tucker.
Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. 1-1 to Tucker Barnhart.
He's going.
Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Now the 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Tapia. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Leury Garcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
The batter, the left
So
fielder,
1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Left side, but well foul. The windup and the 0-1.
The count is 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Shohei Ohtani sent packing for the second out of the inning. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And he popped him up. Mendick onto the grass. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
the batter, number 24, second baseman, Ryan.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Now batting, designated hitter.
In now, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. High in the air out to center field. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
The right fielder, Whit
Now here it comes.
Merrifield.
High and deep to right center. Giving chase is Tapia, And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Now here it comes.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 0-2 once more.
Got to think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
Hit back up the middle. Story plays it in. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the fourth, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, Tony Walters.
The catcher, Tony.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out. Oh, that's out.
Two and two.
2-2 count.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And Mendick will be there. There's one away. In now for Colorado, Raimel Tapia. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Here's Nolan Arenado. It was a walk in his last trip. Back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
The right fielder, number 19,
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing, and he pops him up. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Daniel Murphy steps in now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman.
Look out, 1-1.
Here's the 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with two gone.
Left fielder, O'Connor.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Mike Moustakas. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ohtani waits on it. He's got it one away. Nick Castellanos now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. The pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Here's Tommy La Stella now, as he sends it on the ground to first. The second for one. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Trevor Story. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in two count, and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Merrifield is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number
stepping in, Ryan McMahon. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Hey.
Line drive, base hit to right.
Now batter.
So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And that misses 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Left fielder looking up at the track, the wall. Oh my, it's gone! Santa Maria!
The catcher, number 14.
Stepping in now, Tony Walters. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 2 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Fouled away. Now another 0-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Raimel Tapia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. High in the air out to center field. Garcia is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Danny Mendick. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fielded cleanly.
The batter, the catcher.
At the plate, Tucker Barnhart, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Another 0-2 home. There goes the runner. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
The center fielder.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box, Leury Garcia, and he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Rounded softly down the line toward first. And they will get... No! He's in there. A very close play at first.
The right fielder, number 15.
With Merrifield next to bat. Catches a cold strike. The throw.
0-1 the count.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Hit on the ground toward the left. Arenado has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And they'll add another run to their lead as the run scores from second to make it 4-2 now.
Second baseman.
At the plate now, Mike Moustakas, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Nicholas Castellanos stands in as he looks at a called strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado.
Thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. And that's in there, 2-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Into the box, Charlie Blackmon. He singled his last time up. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Castellanos comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
The first baseman, Daniel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. One and one the count. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Up next for Colorado, the left fielder, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
3-1 to the Rockies left fielder.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Full count now, 3-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Line drive to center field. Garcia is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next.
The designated hitter.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ben Bowden gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Phillip Ervin is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. At the plate, Danny Mendick, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Bowden, a 25-year-old, he's in his rookie year here at the big league level. A bouncer up the middle. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Tucker Barnhart, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. A ball and no strikes. And that's too high, ball 2.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Gloved by Arenado. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Trevor Story steps in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Nate Jones has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
2 balls and a strike. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Popped him up. And there's the first out. Striding in for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
A ball and a strike. And he misses, 2-1.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. He loses him on ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
0-2 count, and the pitch. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Now at the plate, Tony Walters. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Ian Desmond will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 20. Ian Jeffrey.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Ball.
1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First things first, here's a throw over. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Ready with the 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Garcia is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the base. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Leury Garcia.
The center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Garcia.
Ball. That's out.
The 1-1 is strike 2, swinging.
Count is 1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Popped up. Murphy in foul ground. 1 down. With Merrifield next to hit. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Merrifield.
Into center field. Line drive, base hit. The throw into second. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
Now back, first baseman.
In is Joey Votto now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Here it comes. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Standing in, Charlie Blackmon, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. Raisel Iglesias comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Daniel Murphy. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he takes a called strike 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Now back, left fielder, Shohei.
In now, Shohei Ohtani, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ball one. Chopper to first, might only get one. There's one on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now back
At the plate, Trevor Story, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
A crowd of just over 42,000 on their feet here in the Queen City. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Last strike now for Colorado. And it's fouled away. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats. And he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batter, second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
So now to the plate, Ryan McMahon, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Two men are on with 2 men out. Line to the right side. Well, this one is gloved for the out, and a big sigh of relief here as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
4-2 the final score tonight. Cincinnati wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Corey Kluber pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Cincinnati Reds and the Colorado Rockies. Stepping in, Leury Garcia. He will lead this one off today. The pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down. In for a ball that's 1-0. Now here it comes. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Whit Merrifield is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Gray is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike one, strike two early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Now batting, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Raimel.
And the pitch. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Here's Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just inside. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
Batting third, the right fielder, Charlie.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Drilled to first. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
The first baseman,
Daniel Murphy steps in now. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runners are at first and third, one away. On a rope to the second baseman. Stepping into the box, Shohei Ohtani.
The left fielder, Shohei Ohtani.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Runners at the corners, two men out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
Kopech, a 22-year-old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And the run scores to give the Rockies an early 1-0 lead.
That is good. The shortstop,
Trevor Story steps in now as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
1-1. Here it is. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2. Ryan McMahon would be next. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Settling in now, Ryan McMahon. And the Rockies trying to hang even more damage on the scoreboard in the opening frame. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The set and the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Castellanos is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Eugenio
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's the 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now in the box, Mike Moustakas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. To first. And Murphy will just take this one himself, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Eloy Jimenez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Here's the pitch.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
3-1 to the Rockies left fielder. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 3-2 pitch. Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone. That'll bring up Tony Walters. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Castellanos is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down. Striding in once again, Raimel Tapia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now pitch on the way. Pitch is popped up. Suarez is over and he tucks it away for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. First pitch on its way. Arenado swings, and this one is crushed out to left field. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. The 0-1 pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And this is lined softly here to the left side, but foul. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. The 2-2 one more time. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And no problems over there for Votto as that'll end the inning. Here's Tommy La Stella now. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Tapia is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Danny Mendick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. One out, nobody on. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The pitch. Hit softly down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
Waiting on it is Tapia. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Stepping up to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. This is popped up. Walters is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in now, Charlie Blackmon. He reached on a single in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Murphy hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center.
Up next for Colorado, the left fielder, Shohei.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Garcia is there, two gone. Ready for another chance. Trevor Story. He drew a walk his first time up. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Murphy stands at second with two gone. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Mike
Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone. Here's Ryan McMahon now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Leury Garcia.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. So the base is empty here with one away, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Coming in is Blackman. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here 0-2. Now here's the pitch.
One ball.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Hit back up the middle. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Jimenez is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Behind 0-2 now. And it's 1-2.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Standing in, Tony Walters. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Has a look, now the pitch. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
One there. On to Votto, and they get the double play. Ready for another shot now. Raimel Tapia. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Fastball well outside. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and the inning continues. A potentially big 2-out hit as it brings up Nolan Arenado next.
Now batting, third baseman.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Check swing grounder to the right side. And an easy play there from Moustakas, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Eugenio Suarez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
So digging in now, Mike Moustakas. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2 balls and a strike.
Got 2 balls, 1 strike.
All even now, 2-2. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. McMahon fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now. 2 gone in the Cincinnati 5th, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys.
Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby, get up, baby, get up. Oh, yeah, home run. Standing in now, Tommy La Stella.
Designated hitter.
Lined hard to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. To the plate now, Danny Mendick. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. A 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
The right fielder, Charlie.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. In there, no balls and a strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ball 2.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
3-0 now.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Tyler Mahle takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trevor Story comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Mahle, a right-hander standing 6'3". He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a splitter, and a cutter. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1. Stepping into the box, Ryan McMahon. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And he's back easily. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. A ball that's carrying. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Story blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. In to score is the runner from first. It's 6-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eloy Jimenez. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And it's 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Leury Garcia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. This is on the ground over to first. Murphy's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Tony Walters. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. Now the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder,
into the box now, Raimel Tapia. A ball and no strikes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. To second for 1. So striding in, Nolan Arenado. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Merrifield is there, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackmon. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Inside corner called a strike 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's the center fielder, but the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. 7th inning ready to roll, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Joey Votto.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. The 1-2. Down the third baseline. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Now a long throw to third, and he's out on a strong throw. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. At the plate now, Mike Moustakas, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. In now for the Reds, Nicholas Castellanos. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Daniel Murphy.
The first baseman.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Shohei Ohtani. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Right on the inside, Black with the slider. Laid off but called to strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Trevor Story. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch coming, here it is.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the veteran DH, Tommy La Stella. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready now for Cincinnati, Danny Mendick. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball hit towards Story at short. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Tucker Barnhart. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Ryan McMahon. That's lifted the other way out to left. Castellanos is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So 1 gone for the Rockies here in the 8th, and up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Here's the pitch. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Tony Walters. Last time through was a base hit. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Mendick has it, and the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Gloved by Murphy, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Whit Merrifield. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound.
And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the 1st inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
6-1, the final tally today. Colorado jumped out to an early lead in the 1st and never looked back. John Gray takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon for the victorious